Hi guys, welcome back to this series of UX videos. Today's video is actually our last video looking at UX research methods and planning tools, and we're specifically going to look at one planning tool that's used in UX research, and that's competitor analysis. Before we look into competitor analysis, why exactly do UX designers need these planning tools? Well, firstly, this is because designing a good system that will provide a good user experience to your users is very complex. And secondly, there are a whole lot of other systems out there in the market that have already been designed that probably do the same thing as the system that you're trying to design. And there's a whole lot of data that's been gathered out there. So what planning tools do is they help us gather the intended objective of the system that you're trying to design, first of all, and secondly they help you understand who your competitors are, and subsequently try to understand, or they help you understand the competitive advantage that your system will serve once you put it out there in the market. So what exactly is competitor analysis? So a competitor analysis helps you identify the strengths and weaknesses of other competing products or other competing systems that are already out there in the market. So it helps you see how your system is going to be different from everybody else's that is already designed a similar system to yours. So what you do with a competitor analysis is you do a desktop research, which is basically just you going to sit in front of your computer and doing a whole lot of research, going on to Google, trying to find other competitors, other systems that do the same thing as your system that you're trying to design. So what you do is you try to look at let's say maybe 2 to 4 different competitors that would be both direct and indirect competitors, and you try to understand the reasons behind the successes and failures of other applications that have already been developed. Competitor analysis also identifies the major issues or major pain points that motivate end users to want to use your system, basically. So this goes back to the personas where we identified the frustrations, the goals, and the motivations that your users have or will have when they want to use your system. So we'll just take a look at an example of a competitor analysis just now. This is an example of a competitor analysis that we did at school, and the idea behind it was that we're assuming that we wanted to design an online delivery system due to COVID-19, obviously. So we chose sort of 3 other competitors that are already out there that do that have an online delivery service, and what we chose were not Netflorist, Takealot, and Solzy. So I'm not going to go through this entire thing. You can just read it on your own time, but you can see at the bottom there's a competitor advantage for each and every online store. So with Netflorist, they only focus on gifts and hampers, flowers. When it comes to Takealot, they don't focus on food, they don't focus on groceries or anything like that. They focus on gadgets and home appliances and all the good stuff. And Suzy, on the other side, it only focuses on groceries and restaurant food. So we can see already that all of these 3 applications or systems are online delivery systems, but they do completely different things. So they are indirect competitors. So that's actually their competitor advantage. This is the advantage that they play when they are out there in the market. They do totally different stuff, but sort of like a similar concept. They are all delivering stuff to users, but different kind of products. Okay, so that brings us to the end of competitor analysis and to the end of UX research methods and planning tools. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.